Night is breathing through the curtains. Moonlight sleeping on the floor. I still leave a space beside me, though you don't live here anymore. The clock keeps turning without mercy, counting every hour you're gone. I listen to the empty silence, wondering where we both went wrong. I thought the pain would disappear, like footprints washed away by rain. But every time the world gets quiet, the silence says your name. When the silence says your name, my heart remembers all the same. Every promise, every kiss, every moment that I miss. Your shadow in the hallway, you're the rain against the glass. I can close my eyes forever, but I can't make the memories pass. The piano whispers in the darkness, playing chords we used to know. Every note becomes a question, every answer says let go. Your old photograph is fading, but your eyes are still so clear. Time can steal away the colors, but it can't make you disappear. Maybe love is not forgetting, maybe healing isn't that. Maybe it's accepting quietly what we can never get back. When the silence says your name, I can feel the old heartache. Every raindrop on my window brings another memory back. You were once my safest shelter, now you're only in my dreams. And the person I became with you still lives inside of me. If I could meet you in another life, where the stars don't have to fall, I'd recognize you in a heartbeat before you even spoke at all. But if our roads were meant to separate, then I'll stop fighting fate. I'll carry what was beautiful and leave behind the weight. When the silence says your name, it doesn't hurt quite like before. I can hear the love beneath it without reaching for the door. You're no longer my tomorrow, but you're part of my yesterday. And somewhere in the quiet night, I finally let you fade away. The moon moves slowly through the sky, the rain becomes a softer sound. I breathe in the morning air, and for the first time I don't turn around. the window, stories only midnight knows. I'm sitting where we used to talk, listen to the silence grow. Your picture rests beneath the candle, your eyes still looking back at me. I wonder if you ever miss the person we were meant to be. I try to hide beneath the covers, I try to sleep away the pain, but every dream becomes your shadow, every morning brings your name. Let me stay a little longer in the dark, where I can still pretend you're not far. Let me hold the memory of your hand before I learn to understand. I know the night will turn to morning, I know the tears will finally end, but tonight my broken heart just needs a little longer with the rain. The piano trembles in the corner, softly breathing through the room. Every chord becomes a photograph, every note becomes your perfume. I found the letter that you gave me, the one I promised I'd forget. I read the words until they blurred, then cried over what we never said. Maybe we were just two strangers who found each other for a while. Maybe love was never meant to stay, but it was worth every mile. Let me stay a little longer in the dark, where the memories still have a spark. Let me hear your voice inside my dreams before everything becomes what it seems. I know you're somewhere beyond my reach, I know your heart belongs elsewhere, but tonight the rain remembers us, and for a moment you are here. I won't blame you for the ending, I won't blame myself for the tears. Some beautiful beginnings are only meant to last a few years. If loving you was a mistake, I'd make that mistake again, because for one beautiful moment you made the world feel safe. Let me stay a little longer in the dark, until the night releases my heart. Tomorrow I'll face the empty room, tomorrow I'll make a little room for something new. Tonight I'll let the rain fall, tonight I'll let myself remember. Then when the morning finds me, I'll begin to heal forever. The rain grows quiet, the candle dies. I wipe the tears from tired eyes. You are my yesterday, but tomorrow is still mine. The moon is hanging over an empty street, while lonely footsteps echo underneath. I walk the places where we used to go, searching for a feeling I already know. Your name is written softly in my can never leave behind. The rain falls gently on my skin, and every drop reminds me where I've been. I keep the lights on in the hallway, like you might walk through the door. I know you're gone, I know it's over, but my heart keeps asking for more. 1,000 nights without you, and I still don't know what to do. I close my eyes and you're still there, a ghost of love inside the air. 1,000 tears, 1,000 dreams, nothing is ever what it seems. You left a silence in my heart that even time can't tear apart. The piano waits beneath the window, its lonely keys are cold tonight. I play the song we used to listen to and watch the memories come alive. Your letters rest beneath my bed, filled with every word we never said. I read them when the night gets deep, then cry myself to sleep. Maybe one day I'll stop remembering the little things you used to do, but tonight the smallest moments still lead me back to you. 1,000 nights without you, and every night feels like the first. I learned that losing someone can leave a love inside a hurt. 1,000 stars above my head, 1,000 words I never said. If heaven could return one day, I'd ask for one more yesterday. I don't need you to come back, I don't need to change the past. I only wish you'd understand how deeply your love lasts. You are the calm inside my storm, the place where I felt safe and warm. Even though our story ends, some love never really bends. 1,000 nights without you, and now I'm learning to breathe anew. The tears still fall, but I can see your love became a part of me. 1,000 nights will come and go, and maybe someday I'll let you go. But if my heart remembers you, I'll remember all the beautiful things we knew. The moon fades slowly into dawn, another lonely night moves on. I whisper your name one final time, then let the silence become mine. The rain is sleeping on the window, the city disappeared from view. I sit alone beneath the moonlight, still remembering you. Your photograph is on the table, beside a candle burning low. I touch the edges of the frame, then wonder where the years Thought my heart would break forever. I thought the pain would never end. But even stones eventually become a whisper in the wind. After the last tear falls, after the midnight calls, maybe I'll finally learn that losing you didn't mean losing it all. After the rain moves on, after the darkest dawn, I'll find a little piece of me that somehow survived you being gone. The piano waits beside the doorway. Its lonely keys are cold tonight. I play the song we used to listen to and let it disappear into the night. Your voice still lives inside my memories, a gentle ghost I can't explain. Sometimes I smile when I remember. Sometimes I become the rain. Maybe I don't need to forget you. Maybe that's not what healing means. Maybe I can keep the beautiful without drowning in the dreams. After the last tear falls, after the silence calls, I'll stop waiting for your footsteps echoing down these halls. After the rain moves on, after another lonely dawn, I'll learn to hold the memories without holding on. If I could see you one more time, I wouldn't ask you to stay. I'd simply thank you for the love that changed me in its own way. You taught my heart to feel so deeply. You taught me how to lose. And even though you broke my heart, I'd still choose loving you. After the last tear falls, I'll finally hear my heart's call. Not to bring you back again, but to rise beyond it all. After the rain moves on, I'll face the morning sun. I'll carry what was beautiful and release what we've become. The candle fades, the room turns bright, the rain stops falling, and I survive the night. After the last tear falls, I finally let you go. The city sleeps beneath the rain, while I walk circles through my pain. The streetlights tremble in the blue. Every quiet road leads back to you. I keep your picture in my coat, a fragile piece of what we wrote. The ink is faded through the years, but every word still tastes like tears. I tell the night I'm doing fine, then see a shadow cross my mind. Some memories don't need a door, they know exactly what they're looking for. Before the morning finds me, I'll cry when no one sees. I let the rain fall over me and wash away what used to be. Before the morning finds me, I'll say your name one last time, then leave your love beneath the stars and try to make this heart survive. The piano waits beneath the window, cold beneath my trembling hands. I play the song we never finished, the one only silence understands. Your empty side of the room still feels warmer than the rest. I close my eyes and for 1 second believe your head is on my chest. But dreams are kind until they end, and night is cruel and morning begins. The sun will show me you're not here, and I remember why I'm scared. Before the morning finds me, I'll hold on to what was true. Not the pain, not the ending, just the love I found in you. Before the morning finds me, I'll forgive what I can't change. Some hearts break without a reason, some love simply fades away. If I could stop the hands of time, I'd never change the way we met. Even knowing how it ended, I choose those moments again. Because for a little while, you made the lonely world feel bright, and I'd rather have that memory than never know your light. Before the morning finds me, I'll let the darkness pass. I'll keep the love inside my heart, but finally release the past. Before the morning finds me, I'll breathe beneath the fading rain. Maybe I won't stop missing you, but I won't live inside the pain. The first light touches the window, the night is almost gone. I whisper your name into the silence, then turn toward the dawn. One night, 2 nights, the seasons change, but every room still feels the same. The window wears the midnight rain, and I still whisper out your name. Your photograph is turned away, but I can feel your eyes somehow. used to dream about tomorrow. I only dream about you now. The world keeps moving like before, but mine stopped at that closing door. I tell myself that I'll be fine, then lose myself at 2:09. I count the nights without you, one tear for every star. I wonder if you're sleeping somewhere not so far. I count the nights without you, I count the things I miss, the way you said my name so softly, the warmth of your last kiss. The piano plays a broken rhythm, like a heartbeat out of time. I place my hands upon the keys and let the silence speak for mine. Your old jacket's in the closet, still carrying your scent. I know I should let go of it, but I don't know what it meant. Maybe I'm afraid of healing, because healing means you're gone. Maybe I've been holding midnight just to keep your memory warm. I count the nights without you, while the rain falls on the glass. Every drop becomes a memory of a love that couldn't last. I count the nights without you, but someday I will stop. I wake beneath the morning sun and finally let you go. If you ever think about me, don't remember me in tears. Remember how we laughed together before the ending came. And if the stars should cross our paths in some distant place and time, maybe we'll understand the reason you were once a part of mine. I counted nights without you until I learned to sleep. I carried all the broken pieces that I thought I'd have to keep. I counted nights without you, and now the dawn is here. I still miss you, but I no longer need to keep you near. The rain is fading from the window, the sky is turning gray. I whisper your name one final time, then let another morning take me away. I watch the evening lose its color as daylight slips beyond the hills. The Silence settled on my shoulders, and every breath stood perfectly still. Your empty side of every memory feels colder than the winter air. I never knew that missing someone could make a crowded world feel bare. The clock keeps counting every second, but time has never healed this place. I still find pieces of forever hidden inside your fading trace. I folded my heart into the rain, hoping the clouds would carry the pain. Every drop became your name, falling softly just the same. The sky cried all the words I couldn't say, while you drifted farther away. Though the storm has reached its end, my soul still waits around the bend. The piano plays without a singer, its lonely notes fill up the room. Every melody grows heavier beneath the quiet silver moon. The window holds 1,000 reflections, but none of them can bring you near. I touch the glass with trembling hands, as if your smile might reappear. Some promises become the wind, some dreams become the sea. Because even broken memories can gently keep us warm. If every star could write a letter, it would tell you where I've been. Still learning how to smile again, still carrying your light within. Love is never truly finished, it only changes with the years. Sometimes it becomes a melody, sometimes it becomes our tears. The clouds will fade beyond the dawn, the night will softly carry on. But every gentle falling rain will whisper your name again and again. heard you in the rain tonight, a whisper underneath the streetlight. For just a moment I believed you were standing there with me. The city blurred behind the water, every window looked like stars. I walked the road we used to wander, counting all our missing parts. I know your voice was only memory, I know your hands were never there, but lonely hearts can make a ghost out of someone they still care. Heard you in the rain, calling softly through the night. I reached for you again, but you disappeared with the light. I heard you say my name, like nothing ever came undone. And the thunder covered everything, and I was alone again. The piano waits beside the window, cold beneath my trembling hands. I play the song we used to dream of, the one that no one understands. Your old photograph is fading, but I still know your smile by heart. Funny how the smallest memories can tear a whole world apart. Maybe I don't miss forever, maybe I miss yesterday, the version of us that still believed love would never fade away. I heard you in the rain, like a song I used to know. For a second you were beside me, then the cold wind made you go. I heard you say my name, and my heart forgot the truth. Some memories feel so real, they make you miss the person you once knew. If I could speak to you in dreams, I'd tell you I forgive, not because the pain was easy, but because I wanna live. I'll keep the moments that were beautiful, I'll release the ones that hurt. And when the rain comes down again, I'll remember what we were. Heard you in the rain, but I don't chase the sound tonight. I let your voice become a memory and watch it disappear into the light. I heard you say my name one final time beneath the storm. Then I understood that letting go doesn't mean the love was wrong. The rain falls softer now, the city starts to glow. I close my eyes and whisper, I heard you. Then I let you go. Then I let you go. is falling soft and slow. I hear the silence call your name, but nothing ever sounds the same. Your old blue coat is on the chair, like some part of you is still there. I know it's only cloth and thread, but I still feel the words you said. I kept every little memory, afraid the time would make them fade. I held on to our yesterday like it could keep me safe. I kept your ghost for too long, held on to a love already gone. I searched for you in every rain, I called your name through every pain. I thought forgetting meant betrayal, so I carried every scar. But loving you doesn't mean I have to stay where we are. The piano cries beside my window, a lonely chord beneath the moon. I play the song you used to love, but now I hear it differently too. The photographs are turning yellow, the letters slowly lose their ink. I used to fear the day they'd fade, now I don't know what to think. Maybe memories aren't prisons, maybe they're just passing lights. They can visit when we're lonely, then disappear into the night. I kept your ghost for too long, mistook the silence for a song. I kept waiting for your footsteps, for a door that wouldn't open. You were once my whole world, my shelter from the storm. But I can't love what we once were without wishing it was still here. Tonight I'll fold your letters gently, place them where the old dreams sleep. I won't burn them, I won't destroy them, I just won't let them bury me. If love was real, it doesn't vanish just because we say goodbye. Some love becomes a quiet star that teaches us to find the sky. I kept your ghost for too long, but tonight I'm learning to move on. The rain can fall without your name, the night can come without the pain. I'll carry all the good you gave me, I'll release what I can't change. You will always be a chapter, but you won't be my whole page. The hallway light goes dark at last. The morning takes away the past. I close the door, I breathe alone, and finally let your ghost go home. The rain is sleeping on the window while the city fades to black. I sit alone beneath the silence, wondering if you'll ever come back. Your picture lies beside the candle, half covered by the falling light. I trace the smile I used to know and lose myself inside the night. I never needed perfect moments, I only needed you to stay. But love can disappear so softly without a word to say. I loved you in the quiet when nobody could see. I loved you through the darkness when you were next to me. I loved you through the distance, through every tear and every doubt. And even when you left me, my heart couldn't let you out. The piano plays beside the window, a melody without a name. Every chord becomes a memory, every silence feels the same. Your old messages are fading like footprints underneath the rain. I know I should erase them, but I read them once again. Maybe I'm afraid of healing, because healing means goodbye. Maybe part of me still hopes you'll return beneath the sky. I loved you in the quiet, in the spaces between words. I loved you when the world was loud, when nobody else could hear. You were the warmth inside my winter, the shelter from my storm. Now I'm standing in the darkness, trying to keep myself warm. If you ever wonder where I went, I'm somewhere learning how to breathe. I'm carrying the love you gave me, but finally letting myself leave. I won't ask the moon to bring you back, I won't beg the stars tonight. I'll simply thank the darkness for teaching me to find my light. I loved you in the quiet, and I'll never call it wrong. You were once my favorite chapter, my unfinished sweetest song. Though our hands are no longer holding, though our roads have come apart, somewhere beneath the scars and silence, you'll always have my heart. The rain begins to disappear, the first light touches the room. I close my eyes and breathe you in, and breathe you out, and make some room for